This way. All right, guys, welcome back to Lost and Found History Rewritten. Hurry up, lights gonna change. We are in Spokane, Washington right now, and there are so many buildings here, I'm not gonna be able to document them all, guys. That's how many buildings they have here. It looks like this building right here that we're walking up to, we've got our classic medical symbol here with the double snakes. And we've got our ram's head, which that's really odd to have them both together. And then over here, we've got the same thing on the corners. And on every one of these, we have little tiny griffins, guys. So this is really interesting that this building is like this. I've never seen a building quite like this before. And I had to document this one, guys. This one's very interesting. And wait until you see the one coming up on the corner with it. It is even more interesting than this building. But first I'm gonna point out that right here, we have a transition between the original building and what they built on top of it, guys. They modified this, who knows what was really on it, but they modified this building to add this entire top part up here. That is absolutely not original. That looks just like what our construction would be. We're gonna go across the street and see if we can get inside there and take a look inside this building, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. And so this is the next one that came up on my to-do list because there's some extremely intricate carvings into what looks like pink sandstone here. I'm not exactly sure. Very interesting. Very large blocks on this building. And they've got some mock-up columns here going all the way to the top and in between the windows. That is another gorgeous building here in Spokane. And of course it's attached to something that looks a little bit newer. And then we have this gorgeous building across the street on the corner. Of course, it's been wiped clean of what it really was. We don't know, guys. We have no idea. But absolutely intricate, beautiful brick patterns. Show you guys the bottom down here. It's got some sort of emblem up here in the corner. Who knows if that was added after or not. We don't really know. But it's been sanitized, so we can't tell who was the original owner. There's no name on the building. And then we've got this beautiful red one on the corner here. Beautiful archway windows. Gorgeous building. All right, guys. I will be back for the next one. All right, guys, welcome back. And we have walked down the street from where we were previously at. And we're gonna cross the street here. This is called the Chronicle Building. I have absolutely no idea if this building was an Art Deco building, but it really looks like an Art Deco building, guys. I'm going to see if we can maybe get some photos or video of the inside of this. And all right, guys, welcome back. Unfortunately, I'd have to reach out to their marketing team, and I'm not paying several $100s just to do a video or photo session in their building. But I think one of my kids here got video of the inside of the building, and that's fine by me. So that's the outside of the building, guys. It's very intricate. The inside is absolutely incredible. And I'll be back for the next one down the street, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. This is the next one on the journey here through town. And this building is pretty cool. It's got the overlock tiles, just like some of the other buildings we've seen all over the place. They lock into each other to make it stable. Really good construction design on that. And they've got mock-up columns with brick coming down the side here. And here's their narrative, whatever it may be, not sure. I'm just here to document the buildings because they need to be done before they're gone, before we have another great fire in a city. Guys, it's the one thing that we're trying to avoid hearing about. And then this is that side of that other building that I was just at earlier. And I'll be back for more buildings because clearly you can tell there's a lot in this city. All right, guys, welcome back. Now we have walked down a couple blocks and we have this unrealistically beautiful building. This is a pretty large town, but of course we've got our half-buried windows going down on a big slope like they always do in these. We all know about the mud flood, guys. You know that that's definitely a thing that happened. There's too much evidence to prove it. And we're going across the street over here. We're gonna take a nice look at the front of this because this is only the back and the side, guys. Take you guys all the way around here. Looks like got sort of a monument or something here. We can take a look at that. And that was our dedication on that one. So we're gonna take a look at the rest of this building. Those are some huge light poles, guys. So this is the Federal Building U.S. Post Office for Spokane, Washington, guys. Look at that. Massive circular columns up there. Who knows what they're made of? And look at that. We've got our medical symbol right there in the middle, the double snake. So it's the helix symbol. And I do believe I can record in here. Let's see. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for doing so. We're gonna find out right now, guys. And so first walking in, we got these beautiful columns and we've got this huge slab of marble going up the wall. And this is what we got above our door here. Looks maybe like the doors were replaced at some point. Several different types of wood make up the doors. And then we've got this gorgeous marble down here on the bottom. You can see that it's not solid marble right here, guys. It's broken. It's about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. And so we're gonna take a look in here, guys. Beautiful mosaic on the floor. Absolutely gorgeous columns in here. This is probably the biggest post office I've ever been in. And we're gonna take a nice look at the inside of here, guys. Look at these marble columns, even if they're 1 inch thick. Do you know how hard that would be to carve, guys? And then to polish it out, it would take forever. This building is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen anything like this, guys. Look at, they've got the square columns too. They've got the round columns here. And we're gonna see if they're hollow or not. No, that's solid. So it looks like they built a wall around them possibly, but they're circular. Looks like they're completely circular. And this one looks like it goes back into the wall a little bit too. And that's a square. So now I think that this is multiple pieces. We can see here, there's a seam. This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this, guys. These things are huge. This building is absolutely amazing. And then columns go all the way down. They keep going all the way down this wall. Don't know how far. It looks like they maybe did a renovation down there and possibly destroyed part of the building. Not sure what it looks like on the other side of that wall right there, guys, but this building is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And here we've got our circular columns right here, standalone. So they're probably single solid pieces. Imagine how heavy that would be, guys, just to move that. They do build a wheel around the outside of it and just roll it. You know how hard that would be to roll? You know, to have a lot of horses to move that. That's solid. And so we've got, it's double columns right here in the front. And for some reason, it looks like they may have painted over the tops of the columns, the ionic tops. This building is something else, guys. Unrealistic. All right, guys, I will see you for the next one. All right, guys, welcome back. And this building is a mind blower. It's absolutely massive. It takes up almost a whole city block. It's insanely huge. It's 2 buildings built together here, guys. And then we've got this gorgeous mind blower across the street down there. And right here on the same corner is also this building. And we're gonna see if possibly we can get some video of the inside of this one, guys. This is Definitely one of those buildings that I'd love to see the inside of. I highly doubt it. I think this is a U.S. Bank building, so we're gonna find out. I'll be right back for that, guys. All right, guys, after careful examination of the inside, it's literally pointless to go in there. They've destroyed the whole inside with renovations. Here is, this is the story that they'll give us. 1889 they built this, so before power tools, guys, before power tools. And we're getting stuff like this before power tools. It's pretty incredible without a power tool being around. All right, and we're gonna take a look back across the street over here. Of course, they built the skyway across this. How could they resist destroying the outside of these buildings to build a skyway? And this is the front of this building over here, guys. Give you guys a real good close up. A lot of intricate work went into building this. A lot of different decorations on this whole building. I'll take you up to the top, guys. It's all the way up. The whole building has this. Every single window, every single drop out all the way up. And then at the very top, we have got these archways. Looks like they may be boarded up or there's something on there. I can't really tell. It might be decoration. But that's our whole building, guys. This building is way bigger than anything they got in my town. Absolutely huge. All right, and I think we're gonna go do this building right here next. See you back in a minute. All right, guys, and we're back. So we've got some mini pillar columns on the front over here. Looks like they sanitized the front. You can't even tell who built this. Up here on the balcony, we got some actual columns going on the tops. Of course, we've got our classic pieces in the railing there. We see those all over the place. There's several balconies on this building. This almost looks like it would be straight out of something out of Europe, guys. Very odd building to see in Washington, Spokane. And I'll be back for the next couple down the street here. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, and we're back. Still in Spokane, Washington. And got this next building coming up here. We got some R's carved into the building up here. Got some interesting symbols on this. And then way up at the top here, we've got our classic Hawaiian bus coming out of the building on the side there. Got our arched windows as usual. Very large building. Very large building. I'll show you guys what the front here looks like. Another one of those mind blowers, guys. Wonder what kind of story they give us on this one. And then, of course, we got across the street another row of old buildings. Looks like some have been painted on the front. Definitely ruined all the brick on it by painting it. And then, who knows what this one was, guys. Nice pediment up on the top of that. Some square columns. Definitely some interesting buildings down here, guys. If you ever get the chance to come out here, I recommend you do. They're everywhere. There's so many of them I can't even document them all. They're literally every single street, every corner, they're everywhere. Got another interesting building right here with some archway windows in the top. And then you can tell the window manufacturers don't know how to make the windows because they don't reach the top of the arches there. But up in those they do. So that's kind of interesting. As you guys see the top of this one, we got some people standing out in front of it. And then we got this one across the street over here on the corner. Another mind-blowing building. They're just all over the place out here, guys. So if you get the chance, come out here because they're all over the place. And so this one across the street, this is our unfortunate attempt at building these things. We can't do it. Can't do it, guys. And so that's what it looks like down the street here. And then this is the top of that one that I was just looking at. The building is literally massive, guys. I bet they built it in a year. All right, guys. I'll be back for another one.